Hi, miss. It's cold today. I don't know if your uncle is frozen as if you every time I sit rotate up, or with the hand grab something on the sprinkled teeth have a is it annoying feeling? Probably many of us at the age of 67 and we've all experienced moments like that. This is what it feels like to wake up in the morning and see my whole you have to massage it for a while. Or just a short walk on your knees. The groin joints were complaining. It makes us want to sit down and it's rest. Annoying. And sometimes I get in a bad mood too. But uncle, don't worry. This is about old then you have to accept it. And there's good news. Is that we can improve this situation to make the joints more supple. Reduce the feeling of pain. Hard right there at my house. With very gentle exercises. Simple. And most importantly, absolutely for our age. This is today's video. I will explore with 5 easy exercises at home to help the 70s regain their flexibility. Stiff joint pain. We don't need complicated tools. No need to just need a solid chair. 20 minutes a day. Your uncle is ready for you. The first thing I want to your uncle before you start is above all. If your uncle is having any health problems about the cardiovascular always consult a doctor before you try any new exercises. And during exercise, if you feel difficulty breathing, stop immediately and rest. We exercise to get better, not to cause more trouble to your body. The golden rule is to listen to your body. Don't try too hard. Don't compare yourself to others. Each of us is a separate individual. Maybe we can just turn it around today, but just be persistent. Tomorrow, we will do more. Easier. What's important is gentle regularity and remember your uncle. So let's get started. We'll start very from top to bottom to wake up the joints. Warm up and prepare for the next exercise. Find an open space in the house, standing or sitting on a sturdy chair. Put your back straight and legs comfortably. Your uncle is stable. That's good. Exercise number 1. Turn the neck gently. Relieve stress, increase neck flexibility. Let's imagine we're drawing circles. So slowly, so soft as my chin. Slowly. Nodding slightly down the chin towards the chest. Hold a slight feeling of tension at the back of the neck. Don't bend too deep if you get upset. Last year gently tilted his head to the right. Hands towards the right shoulder. Hold back a little. Then continue to hold out the back as gently. You may note that it's only a gentle back. Don't bend your neck too hard or too deep. Finally tilt your head to the left. Hands towards the left shoulder. Hold back. Now, we combine those motions into constantly a circle. So slow, bend slightly slight to the right. Back inclined left to slightly one makes position. 3 rounds this way. Then change the direction. Bend slightly to the tilted right to bend slightly. Continue for 3 years. Important note, keep the movement very slow. Head does not need to touch shoulders or chest. If your uncle has dizziness when doing this move, stop and just make a nod. Just bend over gently or skip this post too. Remember to listen to your body. Breathe gently throughout the process. Exercise number 2. Swivel shoulders, relax, reduce stiffness. Shoulders increase now to the shoulder, where it's easy to get stiff, especially when we're hands up high. Now your uncle fingers on his shoulders. Remove hands facing to both sides. Start drawing big, beautiful circles by removing one hand. Put your elbows up to the ceiling. Go to the back. Pull your shoulders together. Feel your chest then lower your elbows and put them out front. Elbows pointing at each other. This is a circle, one that's very slow and very deep. Feel the movement of the shoulder blades. Gentle stretching of the chest and shoulders. Try to draw the circle as wide but within the limits of no pain. 50 rounds this way. Then change direction. Put your elbows up high out lower front. Down, pull out the back. Pull the shoulders together. 4 to 50 rounds. Keep your back straight without bending over. Breathe out as you pull your shoulders. Breathe in when you put your hand out. This helps release the tension build up at the nape. Very good. Oh, just these two light warm-up exercises. I found you much more comfortable. I don't know how your uncle feels. Can be a little bit in sedentary areas. But that's a good sign. It shows that we're waking up the fallen muscles. I forgot to wake up. It's great. Now we've warmed up the upper body. Get ready to move down to the lower body. Where joints are as important. Your knee is in dire need of care. Sit down with me in a steady chair and continue to explore exercise Your uncle 3. Is ready, not ready. It's good to see you. I've completed the soft warm-up with you. Now we're going to focus on the lower specifically body. Thigh, hips, knee, and ankle. The A-hinge. It's the main force that keeps us going and balance. These are also the most painful and stiff joints. But don't worry. The exercises this will be done entirely in the chair. Very safe and still gives unexpected Sit up straight with your back not leaning against the chair. You have to feet wide by your hips. Completely close to the floor. Now the position is stable. Let's start with the third one. Exercise number lifting feet in place. Increase thigh strength before knee support. This article is aimed at quadriceps are important and protect our knee joints. Keep your ankle in an upright position. Start with the right foot. Slowly straighten your right leg. Lift your feet off the floor. Try to stretch as much as without locking the knee joint. The knee is still slightly bent to avoid Keep the toes facing up to the ceiling. Slightly towards me. Hold your foot in this position for about 3 to 5 seconds. Your uncle will feel the muscle in front of his thigh tightening. That's exactly the area we want to impact. Then slowly lower your feet. Put your feet back on the floor. Then repeat this movement with your right leg about 80 times. Breathe in as you prepare to breathe out when you raise your leg. Inhale when you lower your leg. Take a break and then move to the left leg. Do the same lifting up, keep down. 80 times for the left leg. Don't raise your legs to high if you have lower back pain. You just need to lift just enough to feel the muscle contraction. Focus on slow motion quality. It's not speed or altitude. If the knee joint hurts when just raise your legs with your knees bent. Exercise number for flexible ankle rotation. Prevention of cramps. The ankle joint is small, but extremely for walking and balance. This exercise makes them softer. Reduce the risk of tripping. Your uncle is sitting up straight in the chair. Lift your right foot off the floor. If needed, you can gently place your hands on your thighs for balance. He started drawing circles with his right foot. Use of the ankle. Turn your neck slowly and run out of your comfort zone. Rotation directly clockwise 50 rounds. Feel the movement in the ankle. Then change direction. Turn the clock by 50 times. Lower your right foot and put your foot back on the floor. Move to the left leg and rotate the left ankle clockwise 50 and then counterclockwise 50 times. Note that this movement is very gentle. Don't rush. Enjoy the feeling of the ankle joint being removed. For if your uncle has swollen ankle let's make it light and small. Or stop if it hurts. Just sit where we've helped our feet. Your knees and ankles are moving That's gently. Very convenient. For miracles, it's these seemingly simple movements. If done regularly, will help blood flow better to nourishes articular cartilage and keeps muscles. It's made it much easier for us to get around. I know there are a lot of people who are afraid of pain, but it's not moving that makes the joints more and more hard. And let's see this as a small gift every day for my own body. Every time you raise ankle rotation, is that we're talking to these joints? Wake up and get healthy. And now, after training for a while, we will stand up safely. Remember to stand up slowly. Hold against a chair or table, just in case of dizziness. That's right. Awesome. Now let's move on to the last exercise. It also helps increase strength and stability. Prepare for our motivational conclusion. I'm so proud when we've been through most of the journey with together. 4 gentle exercises. Did your uncle see who you were? It is a little easier than at first. This is just a little bit, but that's a good sign. And now we're going to move on to the 5th standing exercises that use supportive chairs. This article helps strengthen the back thigh at the same time and butt. To extremely important. Let us walk steady. Reduce the risk of falling. Exercise number lightweight pillow mini folding. Squat with seat support increases back thigh strength improvement. 4. Stand up straight. Face against the back of a chair or the edge of a solid kitchen. To gently place your hands on the side of the chair. 2 legs extended by the shoulders. The toes are slightly pointed outwards. This is a very safe prep position. Slowly bend your knees and push your hips as if we were going to sit down. There's an invisible chair in the back. BA note is extremely important. Always keep your knees not over your toes. Feel the cumulative into the heel and the middle of the foot. Keep your back straight. Your chest slightly bent in front of yourself down a shoulder only to the point of feeling a slight stretch. It's completely painless. The 3 lowest points are when the thighs are parallel to the floor. We don't need to lower it. Just lower it down a little 10 to 15 millimeters of gasoline. Hold this position for 2 seconds. Slowly stand up, straighten the knee back to its original position. One uses the power from the legs, thigh, buttocks to push the person. Don't put too much pressure on the chair. Repeat this movement 80 times. Breathe in when you lower down. Breathe out when you stand up. Maximum safety note. Always use a strong desk chair for support. Keep your back straight throughout the process. Absolutely no stooping. The knee is always pointing in the direction. Don't put the pillow in of the toes. Excessive O just drops to a comfortable level. Don't try to make quality more important than quantity. If you feel knee pain, lower back or dizziness, stop immediately. Well, we've done all 5 easy names. I'm sure that if your uncle persists, this simple series of exercises, or at least every day, in just a few weeks, your uncle will feel the difference. The movements become easier. The feeling of morning stiffness, the tortuous joint pain is also the most important thing is that we feel more flexible in the house and my life. Don't forget the water that runs away. The little perseverance every day will produce great results and your own comfort. You don't have to go to the gym. No need for fancy equipment in the kitchen or the house. On the just needs a good and a love for yourself. We can totally take my skeletal system. Let's make this a fun little date every day. With my own body. Play light music. She loves to exercise in a comfortable atmosphere. Every time we practice is one time we say, hey, I'm still active. I would love to hear from your uncle. After a while, try these exercises. How does your uncle feel? Do you have any exercises that are particularly effective? Or do you have another little trick to relieve joint pain? People that want to share with people? Please leave a comment below this video. The sharing experience from your uncle will be a valuable source of motivation for so many circumstances. You and the whole community are looking forward to hearing. If you find this video helpful, don't hesitate to press the like and subscribe. Subscribe to support me, and don't there will also be actual sharing. Easy to apply, dedicated for health our late afternoon pleasure. The channel has new content every week. From the bottom of my heart, I wish you good health. Always keep the flexibility and bright smile no matter what age. We also deserve to have a happy life, dynamic and complete. Wish your uncle and take care of yourself every day. Hello and see you in the video. Coming goodbye.